Most people imagine the classical world as something shaped around Rome and Greece. But that picture is incomplete. Because across North and East Africa, powerful kingdoms and networks were not just connected to that world. They helped sustain it. This wasn't a distant relationship. It was continuous, structured, and essential. From political alliances to trade systems to imperial leadership, Africa was part of the classical world's foundation. One of the earliest examples comes from Numidia. Positioned in North Africa, Numidia wasn't just a neighboring kingdom. It was a decisive force in regional power struggles. Its cavalry became widely known for speed and adaptability. And in conflicts involving Rome and Carthage, Numidia's alliances could shift outcomes. This wasn't simply support. It was influence, shaping the balance of power across the Western Mediterranean. Further east, another system was developing. The Kingdom of Aksum emerged as a major center of trade. Located near the Red Sea, Aksum connected Africa to routes stretching toward Arabia and beyond. Goods moved through its ports, ivory, textiles, and other commodities, linking distant regions into a wider economic network. This wasn't isolation. It was integration into one of the most active trade zones of the ancient world. In the Sahara, another system existed. Less visible, but no less important. The Garamantes developed networks that connected inland Africa to Mediterranean regions. Through caravan routes, movement of goods and people extended across difficult terrain. These weren't empty deserts. They were corridors, linking different parts of the ancient world. At the height of Roman power, one emperor stood out: Septimius Severus. Born in Leptis Magna, he rose through the Roman system to become emperor. His reign highlights something important. The relationship between Africa and Rome was not just external. It existed within the empire itself. Infrastructure, administration, and regional development continued to connect these regions more closely. Across North Africa, cities became key parts of the Roman world. Places like Carthage and Leptis Magna developed into major urban centers. They were not peripheral. They were integrated, economically, politically, and culturally. Goods flowed through them. Ideas moved through them. They connected Africa directly to the wider empire. When we step back, a different picture begins to emerge. The classical world was not shaped in isolation. It was part of a wider system, one that included multiple regions, including Africa. From Numidia's influence to Aksum's trade networks, from Saharan routes to imperial leadership, the connections were extensive. And understanding these connections doesn't replace the classical narrative. It expands it. Because the ancient world was more connected than we often realize.